Today I have this Ozeeco EC01 cordless vacuum cleaner system. I've taken everything out of the box to show you what's included. So let's start off with the actual machine itself. It has this nice orange and purple accent. Let's see here, there's a button here to take off the tools. The battery I've already installed, it comes not installed, but you can just go ahead and slide it on to install. It's easy, just press the red button to take it off. It's nice to have a removable battery because eventually when the battery dies, you can always buy a new one rather than buying a whole new system. Let's see, when you hit the power button on here on the back, it shows you the battery charge. So it's already 3 bars out of 4, so 75% charged. And then you have the suction strength, so you can do auto, lowest setting, middle, or higher. When on the eco mode or the lowest setting, it lasts about an hour, which is a very long time. I have a dirty rug back here, so we're gonna use this floor attachment included on there. The floor attachment is kind of hefty, which is good. You want some weight to it so you can dig into those carpet fibers as it sits on there rather than you having to press down. I also learned that this has self-stand mode, which is pretty awesome. Usually on these cordless systems, you will not have self-stand mode, which means the machine can stand on itself. As you can tell right there, that's a nice feature to have because it's not a common feature at all. There's the extender one, again, red button, and you can extend it. Included, of course, the power adapter and the wall mount. When the wall mount is properly plugged in, all you have to do is drop the machine in there and it'll charge by itself. Otherwise, if you want to manually plug it in, the charger port is right there on the battery. You also have a crevice tool that slides in very easily. All you have to do is press this button to take it off. There is a brush tool that doubles as a wider crevice tool as well. They've also included a brush and a hair cutter to clean the device. They've included extra filters. They've included 2 different fragrances so that the air coming out has a nice fragrance to it. And they've also included mounting hardware for the wall mount. Let's go ahead and set up the floor device so that we can go ahead and vacuum for the first time. I'm going to show you another unique feature that's included in this device. So when I turn it on, you'll notice this green light that actually allows you to see the dirt. So you can focus on areas that are very dirty. I'm going to go on to auto mode here, and we're going to see if it, yep, as you can see, as it's working through a rug, it already went up on the strength by itself, and it's adjusting the strength as it goes through the debris. And I can hear it picking up the debris. So the auto mode definitely works well and probably going to be my default mode to use. And the green light is definitely very helpful in noticing the debris on the floor. As I feel the rug, it feels nice and soft now, so it's definitely lifting those carpet fibers as well, which is good. As I go on the hardwood floor around it, this green light definitely helps me see the debris that's sitting there. Just in that little time frame, not sure if you can tell, but there's all that junk that it picked up from inside the rug. So it did a really good job of cleaning up that rug. Let's go to another dirty area of my house. This is another area where I had some plants sitting. I've gotten rid of the pots since, but there's all this debris from the plants when I'm potting them and things like that. So let's go and clean that up. When you turn off the vacuum, you notice that increased suction, and that's to empty out any debris that's still sitting on the floor attachment. Some vacuums, for example, will have debris sitting in the hose or the floor attachment. They'll just drop down as soon as you turn off the vacuum. So it does try to get that last bit of debris from the vacuum itself. It does do a really good job of picking things up. Let me just go ahead and show you here. Bring it out in the light, you can see all those big branches, all of those big twigs that were sitting on there. It picked them all up with the floor attachment, and this, just in that 2 minutes of vacuuming, it picked up so much dust. All you have to do is press that button to empty out the trash, and to take the whole thing out, you're gonna just press this red button, and it just kind of snaps out, and you can see the filter sitting on the back. The HEPA filter is sitting on the bottom of this trash container. And you're going to just twist it back into place, and it's ready to use again. Overall, I think this is a really great vacuum system. It's very strong suction. The battery life lasts an hour. You got all the attachments included. You got odorizers. You got HEPA filter. It's lightweight, especially when you're not using the floor attachment. It's very lightweight to go with the crevice tool around the house. The floor attachment is nice and weighted. It's got this green light to look at the debris. And it works really well, not just on hardwood, but also on rugs. This is a complete home vacuum system. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.